Hey everyone, welcome to part 24 of our Let's Play with the Dwarfs. We're on Legendary difficulty, we're at war with the entire old world. Last episode, Archaon showed up, and we also encountered the Bjornlings. They landed a huge force here, but we had armies in position to deal with them right away. So now they just have one stack there, here, and a stack here in the south that Ungrim is going to be dealing with. So that's that. Grombrindal's force is ready to move south on Galbaraz with these guys, and we're going to probably need Thorgrim to try to deal with this army here, and then that'll be the end of the Bjornlings. Shouldn't be too hard. Karaza Karak will be able to upgrade that soon. See Mount Gunbad. And we took a lot of territory up here. We just took Karak Hadrin with this guy, Finn Bugman. And we're about to end the turn, so let's see what happens in the end turn. The vampire counts are sieging up Zufbar right now. Looks like we're intercepting this guy's army, so that's good. There's the end of that dwarf force. So we might be able to go and take the lands of these guys soon. However, I'm not that may be too far into enemy territory. We might not be able to consolidate it very easily yet. There we go. Okay, the Bjornlings are attacking, so we gotta defend this. Okay, so they got they only have these two armor piercing, these two chaos chariots, marauder horsemen. We got a fair amount of quarrelers, and we got these special guys here to hold the line. So I think we'll be okay, but we have to fight it manually. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's set this up here. Obviously, want our quarrelers or our grudge thrower in the rear to. I'll try to separate out the forces as much as possible. I want the guys with great weapons in the center and the guys with shields on the sides, since their marauder horsemen are more likely to attack our flanks and engage the quarreler troops there. So we are on the defensive here, so they have to come to us, which is nice. So we can set up like a box. Okay. Now we have some these slayers we'll keep in reserve and send them in where they're needed most. These guys are our most elite units. We'll put them in the front. The dwarf miner on either side. Okay. Put these guys on the front. Alright. Ungrim is over here. Oh, we actually have two 2 artillery pieces. That is okay. So what we're going to try to do is try to bunch them up on Ungrim and smash them with our artillery. Let's see, they do not have artillery. They have Chaos Trolls. They do have a... oh no, Chaos Chariot. Chaos Chariot. Alright. Alright. No, I want you guys like in the center. There we go. We got our most elite units in the center here. Oh, interesting. These guys give 18% vigor to all allies in range. That's pretty good. And these guys, do they have any special ability here? Not really. Just all around very powerful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Their Chaos Trolls are on the left, so I'm going to move these guys a bit to the left here. I'm actually going to angle the Correlers on either side a bit further. Set these guys a bit further back. Set these guys here. Just kind of finessing my line according to what looks good. Okay. Let's put it on ×3 speed. We're about to encounter our artillery. Okay. Let's see if this guy is way more effective. Okay. Okay, since they're... okay, so they have 1 Chaos Warhounds there, and a Chaos Chariot there. Okay, these Slayers are getting in range of... let's send these Slayers here against these Chaos Trolls. Okay, and our artillery are getting a ton of kills by just hitting everything that's bunching up on Ungrim. Need those miners to engage the Chaos Warhounds. Their Warhounds are still over here. Okay, and Chaos Warhounds have finally engaged our artillery, but that's okay. It's kind of too late for our artillery to... they've done what they really needed to do. Okay, these guys need to get into the fight. Main line is losing everywhere. I want Ungrim to attack their lord here. Okay. Alright. Things are going alright here. Get these hammers into the fight over here. They're more needed over there. Let's see if we can't angle them around the side here. There we go. Looks like purchasing these Regiment of Renown units was a good investment here. They're definitely essential. Our artillery's gotten all messed up. That's fine. Okay, their melee units are definitely getting messed up here. Let's see if you guys can engage the Chaos Warhounds. And it looks like they're about to break, and their lord's about to die. I think we got this in the bag now. It's just run ×3 speed. There we go. Okay, these guys have... These Chaos Trolls are giving us a hard time here. Okay, these units are shattered, broken. Okay, they're not all shattered, broken. Where did his lord run off to? Okay, his lord is that right here? No. Okay, these slayers are, they might be alright against finishing off these chariots here. Okay. Wavering. Okay, we want to get all our guys back. Kind of consolidated in one area here. See if you can't finish off these guys. So I don't want these chariots recovering half their strength, just because there's 2 out of 4 of them left. I'd really like to finish them off if we can. Alright, we won. Can we finish off these chariots? Yes, we did at least finish off those chariots. I don't think there's anything else we can finish off, so let's go ahead and end the battle. A big victory, but a victory nonetheless. Okay, so let's review our loss. We got 384 remaining. Let's see. Could probably really use that 5% casualty replenishment, right? Because these guys are probably going to come back soon. So let's go ahead and execute captives. As much as that 1,000 gold looks really nice. Okay, 2 other joining armies have landed here. Zufar is still under siege by the vampires. I did not elect to... Forge a defensive or military alliance with Middenland. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I guess we'll just have to destroy Middenland. That'll abort that quest.
You see what we're doing here, little bro?
My little one is hanging out with me, watching us smash up these Grombrindals. There we go. There we go. Easy auto resolve. Now the Bornlings have one full stack left, and the other stack is still around. They're just heavily damaged. So let's see what we can't do here. We could get another Goblobber unit. We could get this unit as well. Let's check out the garrison here at Gorgazon. Definitely damaged. However, there's only one Chaos Chariot, 2 Marauder Horsemen. Chaos Trolls are a bit concerning. If I disband these guys, can I hire them back full strength? Alright, yeah. Okay, I don't think we have any problem now. Not with full strength Slayer unit against these guys. And we'll go ahead and get this unit again. And we don't need those two. We should be able to auto-resolve this. Yep, we can auto-resolve and destroy them. Excellent. Okay, let's see if we can't attack them one more time. There we go. Now they should be annihilated. Okay. Oh, he just got favored. What's that do? Public order +1 in just in local province though. Let's give this guy some better armor. And let's see. Can we give him an archivist? Do we have any available? This guy's alright. Looks like all our archivists are assigned so far. So let's just yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we don't need this army anymore. However, we can't disband him. So we'll get him moving. Get him moving north, and he'll probably take over one of these armies that we got going up here. Okay, I'll be right back. In the back, okay, so there's a couple things I had to leave and come back to this in the middle of the episodes. I have to just redo a couple things. So get Ungrim on force march going north. Grombrindal needs to see if we can't get around a replenishment in on these guys before we head into the final 2 regions here. Okay, he's already encountering attrition right here, so I'm going to camp him so that he gets healed. And see, these guys can move north. If they encounter this army, it'll be alright. but I don't want them to be in striking distance of Dragonhorn mines. So I'm going to move him. Let's see, is there anywhere nearby that doesn't have any attrition? Okay, all these places seem to have attrition except right here. So I'm going to move him further north. About right here. Alright. Now we have to deal with this army here. Stone Mine Tower has walls. Bitterstone Mine does not. So let's see if we can't get Thorgrim moving south. And these guys, might want to move them north towards Zufbar to reinforce what's going on there. So I'm going to move him. Let's see, can I move him up there? I can. But if this army gets caught, it'll easily be destroyed. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Let us begin.
Instead, Waldenhoof is ruined right now. It's just been recolonized, so sacking that won't do any good. Instead, if I can move underground to this area, I could underground back to Zufar the following turn. Oh, let's see. So can I underground anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Karakradrin is going to be fine in one turn. It doesn't look like he can get attacked anywhere in this turn. If I move here, this army might get surrounded and attacked by like 2 or 3 vampire stacks, which I don't think he can handle. So I'm going to leave this area. Go here. Okay. Let's also upgrade these buildings. They'll be protected in one turn, so it doesn't look like anything can siege it up this next turn. Truman, let's upgrade that. And I don't think I can sally forth and take these guys on. I mean, if I do this battle, it'll destroy the garrison. It'll take so much damage. I need to let them attack me and defend the siege. Okay, let's upgrade these buildings here and here. Okay, Barak Bar. Oh, this one I may have invested too much here. I can't purchase these at full price. They're too expensive. Yeah, what I need to do here is get the Masters of Steel and Stone to upgrade stuff here, and here. Also want to get the Masters of Steel and Stone here, so that we can get the Engineer's Workshop and upgrade this to level 4. That'll be good. And Barak Doazbag could use the walls upgrade as well. Dragonhorn Mines, let's go ahead and get the garrison building here. It'll help make sure everything's protected. Okay, Gronti Mignol. Okay, so Frontier Mignol is on the coast, so we definitely want to get walls there. So we'll upgrade that to level 3. Black Iron Mine is very unlikely to ever be attacked, so I'm not going to invest anything in it yet. Though I might build walls in it when I do. Okay, here at Crooked Fang Fort, I'll get the first level garrison building there too. And growth building.
Time for a reckoning.
Okay, these guys,
The throng agrees.
move them up here.
Move.
They'll probably be safe. Yeah, they're safe. Oh, the Kolek Sun Eaters Chaos Army is already right here. Obviously, that's probably a very strong army. We'll see where it moves. Use these guys to kind of keep an eye on them.
My anger burns.
Keep that guy there. We can't recruit any more regiments of renown because we're under siege. Okay. So I think that's all we're doing. Thorgrim can get an upgrade. Okay, so we were upgrading here, so let's keep investing into the blue.
Yes. The throng is musted.
Throng is musted.
A wise plan. Fancy some bugmans?
Throng really likes their mustard.
I'm
Can I say?
moving.
Okay. So, not good, bad. If we take a look at it, building browser. We might want to get this trade building here. It produces another 10% income from all buildings in this province, which is, this is going to be about 3,000. That's about 400. So this building would provide about an additional 500 income, because there's about 400 income, which is pretty good. There's also the settlements. So I might get that at not good, bad. Okay. Looks like Ekron will be going under siege soon. Stone Mine Tower is fine, and Thorgrim's moving south to deal with the last Bjornling army. Okay, I think everything's looking really good. Gonna end the turn. Looks like we have a Chaos Army incoming on Karak Kadrin. That's fine. So my tower's under siege. That's also fine. Alright, no problem. The Red Eye faction has been destroyed. Okay, so it looks like there must be a Chaos Army coming south here. So these guys, let's see, Nashrock Slayer needs to get walls soon, but we're not going to be able to get the walls before the Chaos Army comes. So this guy might need to garrison Nashrock Slayer. And this is a weak Chaos Army. They won't be able to attack Karakadrin. Okay. Now these guys, if I might be able to move them in range to reinforce the garrison here at Zufbar, and then rallying out to attack might make sense. Looks like Mount Gudenbad is about to go under siege. Alright, let's see if we can't move south on
On my way. I'll see it done.
one turn until Dragonhorn Mines gets garrison. I'm not going to upgrade this yet, because if these guys are able to attack Dragonhorn Mines this turn, that'll be a waste. See if I can't move that guy north to... This is really concerning. It's just a huge number of troops in that area.
The Slayer in me seeks death. Moving. Yes.
Let's see, how do I want to do this?
I suppose so.
Keep our guys together. Everyone can attack here, and they aren't in range to attack Dragonhorn Mines, so should be fine. Okay, here, let's go ahead and get that building. I think a Black Iron Mine will just get some public order. When we don't need the public order anymore, we can destroy it and get back a lot of our investment. Okay. Now, so Thorgrim is going to start dealing with Chaos armies soon. Let's see if we can't get him some better troops. We have enough money for it now. Actually, what we want to do this turn is I need to invest in Barak Bar. So we're gonna recruit a lord here. The guy that gives us 15% off construction costs, and then that'll stack with the 10% off here. And we have Master Engineer here. We'll deploy him for an additional 10% off. So here we want yeah, we need this. This. There we go. Okay. We can disband this guy now. Anything about him, he costs 0 to recruit, and so it's kind of like a coupon we can just whip out every 5 turns. 15% off your construction costs. It's pretty good. Saved us a lot of money there. So since we just deployed this guy, we'll leave him deployed so he can get some more experience. And let's move Thorgrim south to break this siege here. There we we go. Decisive victory. Now that army is really pitiful.
Never. Good. Grimnir's axe thirst.
We may not even need Thorgrim anymore to deal with it. Bitterstone Mine does not have a garrison. It's a bit concerning. I think I'm going to need Bitterstone Mine to get a garrison. There's too many armies that can slip by and randomly appear in this game that I by the late game, I may want to have every region garrisoned with walls. And these guys are just rebels, so they're not gonna like make a move to do anything. They're just gonna hold that region until I take it back from them. Okay, so there should be a Chaos Army marching south through this area here. Let's see if we can't set up an ambush to intercept them preemptively. So with the ambush stance, it's 25%. So we'll set up an ambush stance. They probably won't get this far this turn, but they might see that there's an army here and move south on it. Okay. Yeah, that should be it for this turn. Let's go ahead and end it. Okay, Kolek Sun Eater is pushing on our northern boundary here. And there we go, there's Chaos Army I was talking about. Woolric. Okay, you guys here at Stonemine Tower, I'm under siege again. I'm not moving Thorgrim south because we just don't need him. Okay, it looks like they might just try to siege that thing every turn, which will not work. Alright, I'm gonna move Thorgrim north. Hopefully. Okay, this guy got an additional 10% off of construction costs. That's pretty good. I don't know if I don't need to renegade. It's fine. Karazai Karak can be upgraded, so let's go ahead and hire this guy.
Armed and ready. Heading out.
Now the upgrade to level 5 is very affordable.
Can I help you?
And let's see.
Bearers, let's march. By Grogny, this had better be good.
Get him in the army.
Got then.
They should be able to underground and relieve Varenka Hills next turn. See if these guys siege up. All these cavalry will be really useless. We really only have these troops to attack, and Varenka Hills. We might not be able to hold them. I'm not sure. Hopefully they're gonna wait at least one more turn before attacking. Okay. Now I don't think I can get these guys in range to just because of the way the armies are positioned here. This one's protecting the right, this one's protecting the left. I can't get him in reinforcement range to engage with this battle. So I'm not sure what to do with this army. See, these rebel forces, they might attack it because they don't have any other option.
Such a thing is impossible.
So I'm going to move this guy back south.
Once we move.
It's frustrating, but I'm going to do it. And I don't need this guy anymore. So we're to recruit quarrelers. I just don't need it though. The additional cost of having him as an additional army is really too high. Okay, let's take these guys out. We need to get rid of them as soon as possible. Okay, this guy is isolated. One of these guys might be able to attack him. Probably not though.
It is time. Okay.
I think we're going to move him underground to intercept.
Roland, can I help you? What? Aye. On my way. I am the Slayer King, I suppose.
Let's see if we can't switch out this guy's army and then disband him. That'll decrease the number of armies we have by 1. There we go. Okay, so this guy is pretty isolated from his buddies, and our guys are all together. Okay, Ekrend is under siege. Let's see if we can't auto-resolve this. We cannot. I'm not going to sally out against that. It'll be most efficient just wait for them to attack. Okay, this guy. We might be able to take on that army. However, it'll be still most efficient to ambush them if possible, or be on the defensive. Here we go. Here's an ambush chance of 70. So we'll ambush here. If they come south and try to go this way or towards Nashrak's lair, we should intercept them. I'm not going to invest in this right now. It's likely to go under siege and never be built. Okay. However, Death Gorge is definitely safe enough to invest in. Can't take out this garrison. So it looks like we can auto-resolve this. There we go. Alright, that's good. This guy's still under siege. Okay. That's all we can do for this turn. Let's go ahead and end it. Let's see. Okay, the Empire count still did not move. And here we go. Did we get to ambush them? No, we didn't, but we're defending against them. The auto-resolve is fantastic, so we're just going to do that and stop that army. There we go. Yeah, that's one Warriors of Chaos army dealt with. Looks like Kolek did not elect to attack. Okay. The ambush did not go as planned, but he still got attacked and smashed him, so. Alright. So this guy can... Let's break the siege at Mount Grombrindal again. And let's see, okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Join me next time for part 25.